girl's best friend, but so is perfume. Perfume is also a girl's best friend. And Dossier is my BFF. Okay, and Seashells, I have mentioned them many times before because I truly adore Dossier. You guys know this. But if you are a new little seashell, then I must let you in on the secret. So after learning about the high markups that are within the perfume industry, often because of like celebrity endorsements, really expensive packaging, just name brands, that's why there's these really high markups. After learning about that, Dossier was like, that's not fair. We want to give our customers high quality products at affordable prices because everyone deserves luxury fragrance. And that's exactly what they did. They source their ingredients from the perfume capital of the world, which is Grasse, France. Grasse is so beautiful. There's lavender fields everywhere, just stunning. So they use the same high quality ingredients without the markups. So not only do they have their Dossier original perfume scents to choose from, but they also have their impression scents. Now, my favorite aspect of Dossier is their impression scents, because let's say you want to try some YSL Black Opium. That's a really popular one people love. Well, that's not only crazy expensive, you could literally buy like 4 bottles of Dossier for one Black Opium perfume, but also a lot of these name designer brands aren't cruelty free or vegan, and Dossier is. So you can try their impression scent instead. You can buy 4 different impression scents for the price of one and feel better about it because it's cruelty free and vegan. First one I picked out is Gourmand White Flowers. This one has top notes of bergamot, green tea, patchouli. This one is almost, I would say, like a unisex scent. I actually picked this one out for my grandma because I'm going to visit my dad and my grandma, so I wanted to get something a little bit more floral, and this is powdery, and my grandma really likes more powdery floral scents. It's just like classic. So I think she's really gonna like this. This one also has caramel, vanilla, and rose. My grandma loves rose. Now, with that being said, Dossier is a great gift idea because you can also give someone a scent based on their personality. For example, if they're really warm and sweet, you could pick something with like caramel, vanilla, and like amber, to kind of be a metaphor for their personality. I think that's a really sweet present. So with that being said, I picked out floral grapefruit as a gift for my mom, mainly because she just adores grapefruit. This one I can't get over. I almost want to keep it for myself because it's so good, but it has top notes of grapefruit, pear. There's also some jasmine and lilac in here as well. And this one is an impression of Chanel's Eau de Tendre. We all know Chanel is very pricey and unfortunately not cruelty free for their fragrances. Dossier is. Next up, I picked Floral Lavender. This one is actually another present, but for my best friend, Danny. She gets back from Paris when I'm back from visiting my dad and my boyfriend, so I'm so excited to see her. And I've always said that she's my lavender friend. I saw this trend on TikTok, and it was like, your lavender friend is someone who just came into your life and made everything better, and they helped you blossom, and plus neroli, lavender. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. I don't want to spread too much, of course, because it is a present, but there's also notes of vanilla in this and orange blossom. This one, you definitely get that lavender scent, of course, but it's not too overpowering. Last but certainly not least, I picked out Fruity Almond for me. This one was labeled as playful and seductive, and it's an impression of, I hope I don't butcher this, but Caroline Herrera, Good Girl, which retails for over 140 Canadian dollars. Pricey. This one has almond, peach, vanilla, cocoa, and tonka bean. I actually really like tonka bean. Yeah, this Christmas presents coming up. And thank you so much, Dossier, for partnering with me on today's video. Now, going back to the other girl best friend, which is shoes. This is the first pair I got my seashells. I actually got these ones from Marshalls or Winners, like our Canadian version of TJ Maxx. And they are these adorable little loafer slash ballet slingback flats. Bit of a tongue twister there, but I saw these and I was just like, wow, those are so classy. I need them. I couldn't pass them up. They were $49.99, but I'm going to say my seashells that these were a steal because they are from the brand Dolce Vita. Dolce Vita. Now I have a pair of cowboy boots from Dolce Vita, which I love. You'll see them later in the video. And Dolce Vita is a very expensive shoe brand, like a couple $100 for shoes. They're very fancy. And the boots I got before were a gift, and they were from Saks Fifth Avenue, so again I got them discounted. I haven't bought a pair of shoes from them full price just because they are expensive, but they are beautiful pairs of shoes. So I loved the red wine color of these. My best friend Danny would definitely approve of the color. This is one of her favorite colors. If you guys remember or watch my second channel, my vlog channel, Oceanna, I got her a pair of heels, very similar color to this for her birthday. I love the cinching here with the pleather that makes it look like a ballet flat. I think it's adorable. And these are a size 8. Normally I'm a 7.5, but the 8 fit well. I've recently been loving slingback flats. My my seashells. I was so beyond excited. I called my mom. That's how excited I was. I was like, Mom, you're not gonna believe the boots I just found. So I'm beyond thrilled. And if you guys want to see the photo campaigns, you know, then be sure to follow me over on Instagram, because that's where I post, of course, photos that we take together. Okay, I just realized I've rambled for so long, and we haven't even gotten to the actual hour shoe collection that I originally planned my seashells. So we're gonna jump into that one. Okay, so Did I hear a whisper? Did I hear a shoe whisper? Something is calling my soul. And so I turn and then I pull out the box and it was these in my size. So they are stunning. They have the crystal double bow on the front with the crystal flower here, and the crystal trim. These are a pink satin pointed toe. And again, a pink stiletto. Now these have gotten pretty dirty because the one time I did wear them was at not a baby shower, an engagement party. So I was one of the bridesmaids, so I got there like first and I was helping setting up and everything. So it was really, really busy. So these shoes got a little bit trashed, but they're still in pretty good condition, just like the back is like a little bit. And they have the crystal strap that goes up the leg, which is really fun. I again don't wear these as much as I wish I did, but like where am I going? I'm not gonna strut into the grocery store wearing these through the produce section. Could you imagine? Well, I mean I could, that would be kind of iconic, but I just don't think it would be. I just don't see myself wearing these and then asking the clerk, where can I find nutritional yeast? You know, I don't really see that scene happening. Maybe if I was Alexis Rose from Schitt's Creek, but I just don't know if I can pull that off. So, those are these shoes from Bellini. Billini. They have really cute shoes. A few pairs from them I have. Sentence was backwards, but it's okay. Next up, we'll go to these heels here. So these ones are very, like, I should really throw these away. I just don't want to because they have so many memories in them. But these, I actually really should throw these away. These are kind of gross. So last summer I went to, what is that noise? I think it's just my fridge or something. It's weird. So last year when I went to, what's it called? I went to France and Croatia with my best friend. These are the heels that I wore everywhere. What is that? It sounds so loud. I'm not sure. I think it might be something outside. It's kind of like humming. Anyways. Sorry, my seashells is tripping me out. So I got these. I brought these for that trip and I wore them to the beach club that we went to. I wore them on all our walking trips because these were so comfortable. Like I wore these everywhere. And I am the type of girl that when I am walking around a city exploring, I am not very likely to wear sneakers or runners. I am someone that wants a comfortable sandaled heel because I always want to dress up my outfit when I'm exploring a new place, a new city. So these were the heels I chose. So comfortable. They have this woven sandal strap here, and these are actually from Winners. Now, as you can see, the sole is completely like deteriorating. Here, there's got like bits getting taken out of it. They have been through a lot, but they do have this really nice, slim, wide heel, which made it super comfortable for walking. They seriously look like my dogs have chewed on them, but they are well loved. This brown color. I'm not going to spend too much time on these because I just feel like they're not very aesthetically pleasing. Also, what the heck is that sound? I'm going to have to pause because it's driving me nuts. Next up, we have these pink kitten heels from Zara. These I bought for my clothing line photo shoot when it first launched a couple years ago, and I've worn them ever since for campaigns for my clothing line. that's a pretty good deal. Far cheaper than the Wishbone ones. And I actually like this style more because they have this adorable little gold detail there. How cute is that? With a little cutout. Oh, she's cute. So I really adore that. I think it's beautiful. And even the sling back here, like the buckle on it is dotted as well. It's just so beautiful. The gold details on them are really pretty. I haven't worn them yet. They are clean. And I'm going to save them until the other ones start to fall apart. But I just couldn't leave these behind. I thought those are a perfect replacement for the ones I have, and we don't have TJ Maxx in Canada. So the stuff that we do get at Winners and Marshalls, our version of TJ Maxx, is different. You know, it's still good. It's really good, but it is different. So I was like, just because these are at TJ Maxx doesn't mean I'll find them at Winners. I should get them. They are adorable. The linky heel as well. I do like the heel height on the Wishbone more. It's a bit taller, and I think the curve on it is cool, but I prefer the front of these more. I think it's, I don't know, I like the elongated toe. I think it's cool with the cutout there. These ones probably make your legs look longer because the nude comes farther up, but I don't know. Wait, now that I'm looking at it, does this look like a horse hoof? Is it giving is really hard. So if all your weight like slams onto it here and your arch hits this, oh my gosh, it hurts so bad. Like it sends shooting pains up my ankle, and I'm like, oh, I just triggered the plantar fasciitis. It kills. So yeah, sometimes my foot does like slip out and then does that, which is really not convenient. So again, I kind of actually traded these for these this summer because these were gonna be my shoe of the summer, and then it became these. But these ones I do keep because if I were, for example, to go to the beach even with my little brother or go to the park in the summer, spring with him, I would still opt for these over these. They are, they're better. I do love the style. They're really cute. I just don't, I don't know. I guess my foot doesn't stay in shoes very well, perhaps. It wants to be free. Okay. And then, lastly, for sandals, I have these. These are my Tevas. I bought these for Switzerland with my dad. We both bought a pair to match. These were recommended for, you know, hikes and a lot of walking and whatnot. And these I did really like for Switzerland. I will say that you do have to like break them in because I did get blisters. And the whole point for Tevas is that you don't get blisters because you can adjust the Velcro. Is that a good sound? It's not a good sound. You can adjust the Velcro here. Here's the shoe, sorry. At your toes, at your ankle, and at your heel. So they're adjustable all over. But with that said, I still got blisters, so they take a little while to break in. And my dad, even he was like, I like them, they're comfortable, but I wouldn't say they're as comfortable as people say they are. So if I ever go on like a hike or something, I will wear these. I hike in the summer. That's not a very big hike. Otherwise, I'll wear hiking shoes. But unfortunately, since Switzerland, I haven't gotten as much use out of these because, I don't know, like I'll wear them to walk with the dogs maybe, but not that often. They're good to have though in case I do decide to go hike a mountain. Okay, and then that's all for sandals, but I will do loafers now. My white pair of loafers is at my mom's, but these are identical, just in brown. So these are my loafers, so gross. I don't even wanna. I'm just embarrassed to show you guys, but they've been well loved. Really, they're just a bit dirty. First up, we have these Converse. Some of you may remember when I first got these. I think I did a video on them as well with the flower print. I absolutely adore these. They're very cottagecore, coastal cowgirl. I love them so much. And they have the little flowers embroidered on the tongue. scratched through, and I accidentally, like my mom was going around them, but I accidentally mistook one and like went really deep. Like my whole shoes were covered, and I was wearing these shoes. The entire shoes were covered. My pants were soaked, and so we then got to TJ Maxx, and my feet were cold and gross and squeaky, and my mom was like, just buy new shoes, please, because, you know, it looks awful. Like, you just need fresh shoes on your feet. zipper on the inside. Where are these from? I want to say I got them. Yeah, I can tell by that tag. These are from Winners. Winners has great finds for shoes. They're a little bit of a platform, but not by much, and they're so comfortable. I wear these with dresses in the fall and like a nice sweater, or with skinny jeans. I only own one pair of skinny jeans, but if I were to wear them, I wear them with these. They're beautiful. They make me want to put on an infinity scarf and order a pumpkin spice latte. That's how these boots make me feel for fall. So we've got those. I'll set them down there. Next up we have our more classic kind of looking fashionable cowgirl boot. I have owned real cowgirl boots before, like proper ones, but they're way too pointy for my toes. I don't love them, so I prefer the fashionable ones. These ones have a little bit of love to them. As you can see, I have worn these around the farm. You know, they are lovely. The embroidery as well. Again, these ones are from Bellini, I want to say, or are they from? Actually, I think these ones are from the brand Soda shoes. I got these from my local boutique where I got my loafers, actually. So I really like these as well. They're a great fall boot. Great fall cowgirl boot. And it's nice to have a lighter brown boot because all my other ones are, you know, that a darker brown, so that's nice to have. And then we have the other pair of Bellini boots that my dog ate through, so my mom bought me a new pair. He tore off the bottom part of the old ones, but these are just your classic black cowgirl boots. I've worn these for photo shoots before. If I was still in university, I would wear my shoes a lot more because I'd be going out with friends, I'd be going out to cafes, I'd be going out probably, I mean, I never used to go out to the club much, but I'd still go like maybe once a month or whatever. So I'd still get opportunities to wear them more than I do now. I should just go out more, I guess. Dunno. It's hard to find solo activities to dress up for, I suppose, but it's a beautiful pair of black cowgirl boots with white embroidery. Maybe I should start treating the grocery store like my own personal fashion show runway, since that's like the only place I really go. Okay, next up we have, this is actually probably my most worn other boot other than my Blundstones, and it's these are from the brand Fabfitfun, and I do love their shoes. I did have another pair of black ballerina flats with like pink bows, but they just kept giving me blisters, and I just couldn't handle it, so my fingers are dirty, but I have an itch. I just couldn't handle it, so I got rid of them, donated them. So these though I do adore. They're from, like I said, Fabfitfun. They have the thick heel. These are actually really heavy. This shoe is heavy, so